Hey friends, it's episode number 16 and I am happy to be back. I know it's been a hot second since I last recorded, but I'm here and I'm back. And I wanted to kick this off by asking the question, are you getting enough F-U-N? I know you probably thought that I was saying, are you getting enough sex? Which is, that's a really good question to ask too, because it's also tied into this whole video that I'm going to be talking about, which is how to attract wealth effortlessly. And by wealth, I'm going to give this definition that Henry Thoreau wrote, which I love, which is that wealth is the ability to experience life fully. And so if you are right now, I know there's a lot of us who are entrepreneurs and we're solopreneurs or we're working from home, and it seems like just this whole quarantine situation is like cutting ourselves off, suffocating us from being able to have a lot of fun. But I will say this, not having fun is the fastest way to scare away wealth. The fastest way. So I'm gonna talk today about what we can do in order to have fun and what I really mean by F-U-N. But before we get to all of that fun, don't forget to hit that bell and that subscribe button so you can be notified every time I come out with a new video. So the first step is F, and it means free reign, to play. Give yourself the full out permission to play, right? This with freedom and abandonment, right? For me, I have been giving myself the freedom to play when I am out wake surfing. I recently moved to Austin. Many of you guys know that. The thing out here is, oh my God, the beautiful lake and the ability to just do so many different water sports. And so I decided to learn how to wake surf. And believe me, I've definitely got tossed many a time off of board, but every single time that I let go of those reins, every time, and I get tossed, I have this immense fun and this immense rush that just comes over me. And I'm like, yes, it's cold water. Yeah, let's do it again, right? Like I want to get back up, and it's just so much fun. So I give you guys the full permission. Give yourself the permission to just go out and have fun. So the next thing is it's unplugging. Unplug, meaning instead of thinking about your to-do list, the to-do list will always be there. You think that everything is an emergency, but it's really not, okay? If you are trying to bring in wealth into your life to fully enjoy and appreciate life to its fullest, it's important to unplug. Now, I'm gonna go back to my example of wake surfing. You better believe that when I am wake surfing, that I am completely unplugged. There's no cell phone, there's no laptop, it is just me on the water. And it's the best feeling ever. So if you can give yourself time to just get away from your duties on your phone, whatever it is on your laptop, or whatever other to-do lists that come up, just give yourself the permission to step away from it. There is nothing that is so urgent that you can't give yourself the time to breathe and have fun. Really. I mean, let's not take life that seriously, okay? And then the last thing is N. I've been going out wake surfing with my nephews, and when they get up on the board, they are just like, you should just watch them. They're like, yeah, they're doing all these things. And every single time they go out, they have no expectations. And that is exactly like what makes fun so much fun, because there's no agenda, there's no expectation, and you're just doing it with absolute care, caution to the wind, right? And so that's what I mean by N, is no expectations. When you see a kid who's like having the best time of their life, like just screaming, they're playing chase or they're playing tag, like it's just like, right? They're just let go. And there's no expectations that, oh my gosh, yes, I must perform at this measure. I must do XYZ in order for me to excel at fun. And I bet there are some of you guys who are already penciling in fun into your calendar, and that is awesome. That's great. I do encourage you to just pencil it in, but I'm also suggesting that taking this attitude of really just giving yourself free reign to unplug and to have no expectations and taking that into all aspects of your life. Not just when you schedule it in, but definitely do schedule some time. Make sure that you're intentional about it. But also, you can bring this into all areas of your life. No expectations with, whether or not you accomplished every single thing on your to-do list. It'd be great if you do, but it's also, you can give yourself grace not to. So I'd love to hear what you guys are doing in terms of just having a lot of fun. Definitely hit the subscribe button and click that bell so you can be notified every single time I come out with a new video. Friends, it was so great to see you guys. I'm so glad to be back here. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next week.